Hello.
We are here. Yes, we started the episode with Bet Talk because, we're a bunch of addicts.
Whoa.
Relax.
Yeah, bro.
High risk, high reward is what I like to call it.
My apologies.
There is a trend going. Like, we do start each show talking about our bets.
It just happens, and we're not sponsored yet. It needs to change. But today,
speaking of sponsors, before you continue, so I talked to a person with like one of those DraftKings vinyls on their car. You can actually go on the DraftKings, sign up for it, and they'll come wrap your car, and they'll pay you $500 to $600. But you got to drive around like that for 2 to 6 weeks, depending on what you pick.
Okay.
Interesting.
Easy money, son.
Right.
Wrap it.
Yeah, they come to your house and everything and wrap it.
Yep.
I'm up.
$500.
But from my left to my right today, I got Ash,
Yo.
that guy John,
Yep.
the nephew, Cliff,
Holla.
and we have a very special guest. We got a very special guest today. He's one of our first TikTok takeoffs. Ooh.
TikTok takeoff.
Today, Junior.
But see, I don't know how to introduce you because you go by a different name on Facebook.
Man,
Which
which threw me off, bro.
Dude.
I'm in the group chat like, that's this motherfucker's name, bro. My whole life. I've been lied to. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
We all know you by. And you got your government name, which I know and Cliff knows. And I think Ash. That's it.
Well, I do.
So which name do you want to go by, sir?
Jarvis.
Yeah, call me Jarvis.
Call him Jarvis.
Jarvis? Okay.
Or Teddy.
Or Teddy?
Mm-hmm.
Jarvis Teddy.
Whoa. That's
Either
a name.
works for Tony Stark or he, cuddling your girl.
Literally.
But welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You are you're building. You're in the process of building your brand right now, and your brand is Too Much Kitchen.
Correct.
Could you give us a little insight about Too Much Kitchen? As far as how did it start?
I just say, where did it come from?
Yeah, where did it come
The name
from?
Too Much Kitchen.
Well, like he said, something about touching, rubbing, whatever, something. But at first I was doing massages, which I still do, but I don't promote it as much because my food cooking took off. So my name is Damone. So I put D Too Much for massages because I'm a man giving home massages. And my name D, and I'm doing too much.
Pause, because that sounds like an OnlyFans shit.
So, and I worked at Walmart, and my name tag said D Too Much. It's just...
Hold up, they did that for you?
Yeah, because they didn't know how to pronounce my name, and since they didn't know how to say my name correctly, my bosses, all that, I said, put this. If not, I'm not wearing no name tag, because y'all don't... I'm not about to tell y'all 5-6 times how to say my name. Even my teachers did the same thing. That's so...
But your name not hard to pronounce.
You would think.
Damone.
Exactly.
Damone.
Exactly. Demon. Hayo? How you say it? Is the S?
Yeah.
Is it French?
I want to go to the office.
Would you be called Demon? Has someone called you Demon before?
So basically, Miss Bear, I used to go over her house all the time, play with Gavin, hooping, and kid you not, graduation day, she said my name completely wrong.
Damn.
The trust,
She probably was nervous though. She had not a lot of names to call, but
I was
if I'm
at
at your
her
house,
jacuzzi.
Right.
You ate at her house.
I ate at her house. I knew what her marble countertop looked like. I know the street, the turn to make. Yeah.
Jacob, get that off your lip.
Yeah, big house.
Get that off your lip, boy. Come on.
But since I decided to cook, I was actually riding with somebody at work, and I was just showing them little videos like, hey, dude, look, I'm making something new. Because when I first moved by myself, I was just making the same stuff, just getting by. But I'm like, man, I ended up having a son, and I was like, I can't eat like this. I need to do something enough for him to eat. And so I just started trying new stuff, and I was recording it, but I was doing it on Snapchat. I gave this girl a massage. She said, hey, why don't you try to record like this? I said, nah, I'm good the way I'm doing it. But then I said, all right, cool, I'll do that. I end up doing it on my phone, and I end up, different. The picture's way better, clear, and I was like, all right, I'll do a little food video. I'll try it. I end up doing my little food, and I was like, wow, it looks totally different. Snap, in real life, it looks totally different.
I'm not gonna lie, when I watch it, I'm like, man, this is like food porn.
Yeah. A lot of people, they say, man, how do you make your videos look so sexy?
Women kind of. Then you got to think about sex sells. So if I can make food sexy,
Is there a way you can pull them up on the?
You're gonna buy it no matter what. Though, so
that's true. But I put kitchen at the end because I'm in the kitchen. I took D off. So too much, pretty much. That's how I got that.
Little evolution for you. I got you.
Yeah, the first name is kind of provocative, but it's all right. It's normal.
Well, shoot. I mean, since you're going by Jarvis Teddy, do you got like Teddy Pendergrass music in the back, like while your videos going on? Like, what music do you use, or you don't use any?
Honestly, since I play R&B, because I used to do a lot of massages. That's what keeps me chill.
Okay.
But I play a lot of the Moneybagg Yo and stuff like that because I know I ain't putting it on my how could I say, I'm not putting it on my internet sites. So, because I want people to actually chill, enjoy the video.
I don't know if you know this or not, though, but there's a way to trick the algorithm on TikTok, and you just type in trending sounds or songs.
Yeah.
And then add those, and people are like constantly going to click on that song, and they'll see your food video come up like, oh,
correct.
Okay, he does this.
Correct.
So, for anybody out there that wants to, hack their
don't hesitate.
followers, yep.
Yeah, I was actually watching some of your videos before I got here, and my girlfriend was like, "These are very sexual." And we had the volume off on the first one, and it was like an Usher song, like Trading Places. I was like, yes, it is.
Yeah, I was on the bottom that night.
No, you definitely got a good ideology behind it, though, mixing food and sex. Because what do humans love more than that?
After you have sex,
they like their guts filled, man. There ain't no way about it.
And also, I've been a single man for almost 5 years.
See,
I think about it. I ain't even thought about being with no woman. Not because I don't want one, but
you just focus.
My son is here, and I'm more focused on him more than anything. I put everything in the cooking because of him. I probably wouldn't even push it as far as I did.
That's what's up.
It's him that's making me do it.
That's what's up.
That's why you see all that content.
But do you think, like, with you having like this much skill and having that type of independence, do you think sometimes it can scare a woman off? Because you can cook, clearly clean, you take care of your own son, you really don't need a woman besides for, companionship.
That's very, very true. I run into it all the time where some of them, even unfriend me on internet sites because they like literally, what don't you do? And just because I'm a single man, so I might comment, flirt, who doesn't? It's the internet. Everybody does. And so they basically say you too much, like, ain't no way you don't have this many girls, that many girls. I'm at home every day trying to learn how to get rich the cheap way. The cheap way. You know what I'm saying? Like my son playing
14 legs.
It's 18 today.
It's 18 today. So,
you actually had a video. You've pinned it on your page. It has like 4 million views
in
plus.
1 month.
Yeah, in 1 month.
Yeah, it was 1 month, October to November.
That's amazing.
It actually happened in like 13, 19 days.
It's more updated.
Sloppy Joe sliders.
So in the episode 2, guys, we'll
to the
link his
left.
bio.
To the left. Nope, down. The last row.
Yep.
Yeah.
And this is where you actually ask someone what childhood memory or food that they would want. So is that something you're going to plan on doing more of? Like you've done a couple of them.
The only reason why I haven't done as many, and honestly, it's self-explanatory. I should do more in order for everything to blow. It looks like, but I did that because just researching and watching, and everybody I see, they did love my cool food videos, but giving back, that's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Like it's a blessing, and I known her from working there, and I just randomly went in, and she was loving my food, and I was like, you know what, you want today to be your lucky day? And she said, yeah, what's up? I went grocery shopping, but I ain't getting no like dinner yet because I tried to see, if she would actually want to. And I walked up to her, and that's what happened.
Nice.
That was pretty sweet.
That's what's up, yeah.
Look at the smile you put on her face. She's like, oh, no, he didn't.
She couldn't believe it because she been craving my food. Every time I walk in Walmart to grab an onion, she like, you're not allowed unless you're cooking me something. No, she was at the door, working the door.
But now that's a customer. That's when they come to you, though.
I need mine before they get theirs, all right?
I ain't gonna lie. It looked like she immediately took a break. Like, I ain't wasting this shit.
And then she, like, to be pregnant and helping people push carts in, like, you're not supposed to be doing that.
No.
Right.
So, here you go.
Do you have a favorite dish that you make, or that just like a favorite growing up?
After making over 90, honestly, I can't even taste nothing right now.
Really?
It's so crazy. Hard to say what I don't like, because I can make breakfast, and that could be my favorite one, or I could make something simple as, for like event for the game or something, and that would be my favorite dish. It's just it's so hard to choose after cooking so much.
The last meal was the best one.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
So
There you go.
basically, yeah.
So in your bio, you said you grew up with a lot of siblings.
Yeah, I got 11.
How do you think that molded you into the young man you are today, as far as being so diligent about wanting to build your brand?
You ready?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
No, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So basically, I grew up, and I'm the second oldest.
Okay.
My parents, I didn't have to ask for a thing. I always had clothes on my back, all that. We had food on our plate every day. One thing I did have to adjust to is waking up to not having to fold clothes, not having to wash dishes, not having to be in the kitchen, because my parents would do that, and I just wasn't allowed to be around because they'd be like, we're in their way. It's too many of us. And since I didn't know how to cut anything up or do anything, I just could taste it. It felt like it was in our veins. And it was, I don't know, it's pretty self-explanatory, but for us not having to ask anybody for anything, and there was so many of us, I was just like, wow, I should try this. But a lot of them, they don't know how to record or anything, which is like, dang. But since I decided to do it, I was like, hey, this is cool. But then I used to get a lot of comments and be like, hey, man, you know, your grandma taught you that, your mom taught you that. They didn't teach me nothing. I wasn't allowed in. But they're cooking, not really no struggles or anything. It was pretty cool, but it motivates because it was so many of us in the house. It's probably like 18.
Damn.
Yeah.
And you got to think too, like, looking at our childhood too, like they were able to do all that because we were outside most of the time. So, like the house was always clean, but now it's like the opposite. So like you have no
kids
choice.
want to have a tablet in their hand and stuff. Mm-hmm. It's totally
even
different.
with your son. How is that with him? You know, adjusting to knowing that you're a single dad. I'm sure he understands that ideology of like. I see my dad every week or
every other week for a week.
Or how it goes. So like
it's pretty good because he know I'm his father, and he's so in love with me that as soon as he sees my face, it's like daddy. Like the way he reacts, the way he talks to me, you will be completely shocked. It's like, dang, that boy is in love. And like I will literally drive past the daycare. The daycare will say your dad's on the way. If he's looking out the window and he sees my white cart, they say daddy's here. Like he, and he say, hi, Dad. Like, it's so shocking. And to be there ever since he got pushed out to where he is now, I consider myself a great father. Like, I watched everything. It's pretty sweet.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
He was over there, Darth Vader, and I was like, where's that breathing coming from?
I'm glad I can't hear that shit.
Damn, that's really good.
How old is your son?
He just turned 3 on New Year's Day.
Okay. Nice.
Oh yeah, you did have was it the first baby? Yeah.
I remember he was on the front of the paper.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
2020.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah,
Nice.
pretty sweet.
of 2020, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got mad shit talking.
right. It seems like it's right.
That's crazy. I just thought about it. Our sons are only like 2 months apart. For real.
Nice.
Just thought about that.
So what are some next steps for you to have your brand like grow more?
So I'm sitting here finishing, about to take my safe server test, and then I'll start catering and doing pop-ups. Pop-ups is going to be my huge thing. I want to travel just because I've been here long enough. 27 years, it's time to do something else. 27 years somewhere else, like just moving. And it'd be sweet if it worked out to do pop-ups. And honestly, I take my son with me. So besides my little crew and you guys.
Hey.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what's up. Now, are you looking to do like getting in the food truck business or like a brick and mortar? Like what would be, say, we always talk about like end goals. Is there any like 2-year goals or 5-year goals or something that's like?
Yeah, within these next 2 years, I want to start catering and I want to get my food truck so I can start tailgating for like Browns games and giving back to like my old high school for their football games before they play or basketball team, and just a lot of giving back because I feel like it. I can't die with it, so it makes sense to help others.
That's the best way to pay it forward, though.
What got into the Titans tonight? Didi Sloppy Joes.
I can hear him now.
Let's go.
They throwing double alley oops.
Is that the first 720 in history? Get me a damn sandwich.
I'm not gonna lie though, because I remember you play basketball too. Like going out to Shaker Heights and like they had catfish, they had like soul food out there. I'm like, why don't we have that here?
Real deal.
Oh, really? Like pregame.
I'm talking about basketball games were crazy. Like people would just go just to have their food at the stadium. Like
that could be you for sure. Here,
shit, we ate like shit over here at Clearview. I don't know what the hell that feels like.
It's crazy. Like I went to gas station probably at like 2 a.m. Just to grab something to drink. My throat was dry. And I didn't want to sit there and drink no faucet water. So I went there, and these 2 girls from Cleveland, it was so funny because they was like, let me see your nails. And I was like, okay, here you go. Like, they looked at my nails. They like, he took a shower. Huh? Like, what you talking about? They said because the last dude came in wearing some Gucci, like something that looks really expensive, but his nails were
fingernails are dirty.
Filthy. So they said they know he ain't took a bath. Besides all that, they from Cleveland, and I showed them my food. They seen I cook neck bones, all that. They seen my video. They said, you that dude. Why don't you go to Cleveland and do this? Another really smart thing that ain't got nothing to do with food that they also said that Lorraine doesn't do, put it on the map. They said that why we got Cleveland hats down here in our store? Why don't they say Lorraine? You go to Cleveland, you're not going to see no Lorraine hat in Cleveland.
Never see that.
They told me that, and I said, dude, you're absolutely right. I've never heard nobody say that before. That is crazy.
I think most of the time it's just perspective, though. Like, because again, you can go into any grocery store or gas station, you'll see Cleveland Browns, Indian stuff.
Cleveland,
like,
everything.
You don't see
no.
the local high school stuff.
Yeah, like Lorraine Titans, little hats that should be in these gas stations. Where,
absolutely
representing our city and town. But hey,
I wish they made like old AK like shit, man.
Or
I would rock the Ram.
Hell yeah.
Or even Southview stuff laying around.
Oh, yeah,
anything
for
like
sure.
Did you go to
Lorraine
Southview?
High.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying in general. If people like what they like, they can grab what they want to grab.
Only
He went to
rocking
high
out
school
on
with us,
Sundays.
Sean.
I know he did.
I went to Southview when we combined it though.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, got you. So what year did you graduate?
I graduated 2014.
24. Oh, okay.
Same
Got
as
you.
me, fool.
So
I was
what we-
confused when you
gotcha.
did that. What you do that for? For the Boricuas? Like, why'd you go to Southfield?
That's for the whole school.
No, it was the whole school when we combined it.
They
in.
knocked down Admiral King. Remember, they were going to knock down Admiral King.
They was talking about when did I go to high school? We combined it to be.
Oh,
Lorraine
you guys
High.
did end up.
Yeah,
You went
they
to
could.
Southfield,
Yeah.
Then you
I
went to
remember
Southview.
that.
Yeah.
you right.
Oh no,
you're
you
right.
finished at King. We
Well,
we
we
were combined.
graduated the year they
Because Sherman
combined
went
it,
there.
so we got a choice to
yeah,
put
yeah.
Admiral King, Southview, or Lorraine High. Of course, we went to Admiral King, so I put Admiral King on mine.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
And
put
I
him
wasn't
on-
graduating. I was a freshman.
What'd you put?
Or no, I put Lorraine High. I
I
was
ain't
like,
had no
well,
choice.
Oh,
you
you
put
put
Lorraine.
I did King.
Y'all,
What made y'all put Lorraine High?
y'all corny for that.
just because like that's where we're at now. I'm like,
That's the way I look
we're
at
in
it.
the building. We
I want to be able to show my high school still saying it. Admiral King.
I mean, Admiral King. I mean, that's.
it's not saying it. It's not there.
I mean,
But
Lorraine
when
High.
you go there, if I were to go there, like this is Admiral King,
But it's not the same. I bet at that new school, it's not the same.
Did you decide Admiral King?
yeah, I used Admiral
I
King
don't
because
know.
the way I looked at it, like,
you
it's
know
going to be the
King.
last document from Admiral King. I'm the last of a dying breed. Like, y'all some first generation motherfuckers. Y'all got the first papers from the
You should have went in there and got some of the court.
What?
You should have went in there and tried to get some of the court or
Some
something.
of the hard.
They was actually handing out bricks
got
from the actual
yeah, they
school.
were.
Yeah, I have a brick.
I still got the jerseys and like warm ups and stuff, but like
You got a chair.
Man, I should
wanted
have.
one
I
of
should have
them.
chalked the
Hey.
jersey when we had our alumni game.
I wanted one of them gold.
I was so
jerseys.
tempted to do it.
King hooping ones.
hard.
Them
Yeah.
were
We wore those. I think
probably once every blue moon.
junior year, sophomore year.
Man, those were fire.
Yeah, I heard that you could have paid for all 3 diplomas if you wanted to, if you couldn't decide. Like,
Really?
they gave you the choice of like
That'd
paying
be
for
wild.
3. I was like, why would you do that?
John was about to.
Wow.
The only jersey I wanted from King though was my cousin's Raymond Harris, the Bears running back. That was my cousin. I wanted his shit.
But I bet money now if you go into Lorraine High, the school, you'll see our face in there in sports,
Right.
in trophy cases, like because we were the first to actually do something in school. So yeah, we paved the way for y'all. By the way,
He said just to say.
Are you in a trophy case, Jacob?
No, I didn't do nothing. Like my whole high school
You
fucking career.
did win. What'd you win? The garbage disposal award?
I didn't know if like robotics had a thing or you know.
Oh, actually, I wasn't. I could. No, we didn't win the championship that year.
Remember the
You were
senior
like,
awards? You won
Are
a
you-
garbage can or something.
Man with the biggest appetite.
That's what.
No, I'm not talking electives. I'm
I
not.
know.
You see, you won something, damn it.
I did.
I don't even
I'm
think
a winner.
I should be in one for chess champion. I was the first in the high school.
No, you weren't. You're shitty.
Shit.
You're
When we
shitty,
first
bro.
introduced chess,
You're,
that's
you're
a
still not
tournament.
good.
Nigga, I won.
He's the winner. What are you talking about?
Like, I got the plaque and everything still. Like,
Oh, do you?
yeah.
Does it make you feel
Got something
good?
to back it up with.
Is this like how you talk once you've been defeated in a conversation?
Yeah.
All I gotta say
You
is
feel me? I've
Google me.
I've been detecting that too lately.
right.
Positive sarcasm.
Let's see what else we got for him.
Well, we were gonna ask you. So, I saw in all your videos you show what you're cooking with, like in that video. Any sponsorships or anybody that you would want to work with, like any spices? I know you use like the Morton salt. You use like spices or whatever you're using. Do you want to, or the equipment you're using, blenders?
Right.
Do you think anybody you'd want to partner with anybody like that to showcase their stuff?
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty good. I haven't pinpoint anyone in Pacific because I'm doing a variety of everything. So whoever talks to me first, that'd be sweet because it's kind of hard to naturally contact somebody because they're never gonna see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much anybody that comes through. And this one girl, she had texted me like 3-4 days ago. She promotes like stuff for people, like maybe pots, pans, lotion, stuff like that for Amazon. So she's pretty big on that and YouTube. And she's seen how my cooking videos were, and she wanted to collab and put me on her YouTube, but they wanted me to show off the pots and pans that I were cooking with.
Okay,
And
okay.
I was like, yeah, that's cool. So we got something like that in the works too.
It's cooking.
And yeah, basically.
Yeah.
His stuff is a little bland, but he got money. Hit up Robert Kraft. Use his condiments. Kraft condiments. That's Robert Kraft of the Patriots.
Is it?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No. What?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Swear.
Yes. Robert Kraft of the
He's in disbelief right now.
No, he ain't.
Kraft Macaroni and Cheese owner owns the Patriots. Yes.
No wonder why it tastes like that.
I don't believe
That's why I
it.
said
Wait,
sorry.
what did you just say?
The owner of Kraft Macaroni and Cheese,
Oh,
Robert Kraft,
yeah.
owns the New England Patriots.
Yeah.
I don't believe
Dressing,
that.
Barbecue
Right.
sauces,
Yeah.
ranch.
I'll put
They do.
$20
They
bucks
got
on it.
everything
Like,
out.
and I know this is for a fact.
I've never heard of this.
My Uncle Walt almost
Google
sold
it, I know.
his secret barbecue
Internet
sauce
don't
to
lie,
him.
John.
But
Internet
he wanted,
don't lie.
I think he said he
I'm gonna
wanted
do a side bet
$1
at
for every
$5.
bottle sold.
Can I use my voucher? You got a promo code on this
Oh,
one?
yeah. This Creative G. Yep, that's promo.
Oh, jeez. What are you about to Google, brother?
Look, see. Oh, that's another thing.
That's
G.
okay.
Yeah.
We know he owns that,
Yes, sir.
but look what else he owns.
They know what's going on.
He stay repping for the
Oh, he is the
KFC.
chairman and chief executive of Kraft Group.
Always.
Okay.
You a model for creative genius. You
Dude,
gotta be.
no.
he wears that all the time.
All the time.
first
I'm
one.
trying. I
Time.
was gonna tell him I need to start wearing it in my cooking videos and show him.
Nope. I already got you locked
We gotta
in.
get you a hoodie too for us.
You know.
That doesn't tell me he owns Kraft Macaroni and Cheese.
God, John.
It don't.
He just said the owner.
It
of
don't.
He's the chairman of Kraft Group.
What is Kraft Group? It could be his group.
the-
It ain't mac and cheese.
It ain't
That's
that.
that technicality. That's that
Kraft
technicality these
Sports-
motherfuckers be
yeah.
getting off on.
The Kraft Group is a group of privately held companies in professional sports.
That don't sound like mac and cheese.
So they they distribute back in. Shut the fuck up.
All you gotta type in is who owns Crafts
Who owns Kraft mac and cheese?
mac and cheese. That's it.
Good idea.
That's the Tom Brady
And I'm
special.
sorry for everybody on the podcast that's listening to John's disbelief, but
He don't. They don't.
You know what gets me though? When people ask stuff on Facebook, they think it's Google.
Different company. Different company.
Kraft Heinz Company. Ain't
That's
that
different.
something?
known
Nah,
as
he made it professional.
I don't think so.
CEO.
Let's move on.
Now put up CEO. No, put CEO for that one, Jacob. Heinz. No, yeah, go to the CEO.
Like, are they fixing it for you?
He's probably
Just look up CEO next to it. There you go.
Miguel.
What the fuck, dude?
Well,
I'm confused now.
I'm glad nobody bet me.
Oh,
Kraft Heinz and Kraft is two different things.
Yeah, he could be running one part of the sector of the business group.
I said maybe
I
he's a
don't see
partner.
it.
or something.
Portugal. He's no.
How did we get here?
How do we get here? Let's pull it back. Let's pull it back. Come on.
Yeah, let's pull it back. We'll do this after the show.
Yeah,
we're
bro.
here to celebrate Didi, not or Jarvis. I'm sorry.
Jarvis, Didi,
Whatever you like.
whatever they
You knew I
call
grew up
it.
with you. You didn't stay the night at my house.
Basically.
Okay, so Mr. Jarvis, you now have a Instagram
And a Twitter.
and a Twitter. What other social media platforms do you inspire to be on?
I was really motivated to just do the TikTok thing, but seeing how people actually liked my cooking, I had started doing my videos on my Facebook page, and I was getting a lot of people like, hey, you should make a separate cooking page just so more people could follow you randomly. And I'm like, all right. Like, I really, I wasn't into it as much as I am now, seeing how much love I'm getting from everywhere and not just my family. So IG popped in my head. People been telling me before the new year I should have did it, and I just wanted to do it at my own pace.
Yeah, absolutely.
And for some odd reason, I randomly just clicked on it. I would just, how could I say? I would think about it all the time, but I actually decided to do it. And Twitter, I got to push more on there, but I just did that yesterday. So I see why people got people working their accounts for them, because it's a lot.
It's
time consuming.
It is.
Yeah, it really is.
To do.
Like on our social media page, it's hard. There's just 5 of us here, but then it's just like, what do you want to post? What's the message you want to push? And now that being all on you,
It's a lot.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
But you have more control of what you want to push and
Right.
when you want to put it out there.
Yeah, I excite them when I want to, and feel like I'm pushing and moving it the way I want. So
right now, do your TikTok videos? Do you have like a set schedule, like release every Monday, or release? Is it kind of like whenever it's convenient, or?
Honestly, TikTok, they had sent a little message saying like, basically, what's the best time to post, and it's like kind of between 1 and 4.
That's another
And
hack. Yep.
they also said, this is when your friends are most active. So I would post when they're not most active, because if you really like my content, you're going to be waiting regardless. It's like when a shoe drop. You like Jordans, you're going to wait till the next Jordan pop up on, you know what I'm saying? People really crave stuff, and I want them to crave it when it's not on time. So when it's on time, it makes sense. I got y'all at all different times of the hour. So I do post at between 1 and 4 sometimes, but I post every day at odd times just so people could be on the edge of their seat.
Nice.
Or really, I could space it out once every week, and I could have 40 videos that y'all ain't even seen yet.
Exactly. That's good too. Have them just tucked away here.
Yeah.
Do you plan on posting them on like YouTube Shorts and getting a plaque? Because YouTube Short is the equivalent of TikTok. You can get paid for that too.
Yeah, I actually wanted to start a YouTube channel. I was just doing my little research on it.
Ouch.
Yeah, my stuff can keep going out too.
Yeah, I just did my little research on it, but it'd be pretty sweet. I kind of was. I need like the kitchen scenery to do it. My kitchen is awesome, but I'm in an apartment, so I feel like me having my own house, my little marble top, whatever, nice little look, and that's when. But I'm gonna try it. So
Nice.
hopefully my pop-ups and stuff in the future blows enough to where that kitchen come quicker than I think.
There you go.
So yeah.
Do it. Shoot, bring in passive income from all directions of social media. You'll get there.
Right.
So what is a pro or con of what you're doing? Can you like weigh out the pros and cons of like you doing your own food channel, you having to kind of sponsor yourself, buy your own groceries and advertise? Like, how does that go?
The good thing I would say is that I get I don't care for attention, but when I do like post stuff, people do like what I post. So the good thing, besides me actually really eating the food, I'm not losing no money. That's me naturally grocery shopping. The bad, all right, I just seem like sometimes I'd be like, man, this video should be viral already. It's been 10 minutes. What's going on? Like, damn, I need to make another video or something. But that's not the case. They told me, like, you need to just let it, like, don't post for another week. I literally posted one video every month of January. Every day in January, I posted 31 videos.
God damn.
Yeah.
So you kind of flooded them.
Yeah, I flooded them because it'd be a time where I'm broke and I just got to take care of my son and make sure the bills is paid. I can't post videos. We're eating, regular, I'm not making content like type of food, So like I'm making sure my baby good, I'm good, and we straight. But that's just that even when, like, how can I say, when female artists get pregnant, they drop an album. And then you don't hear from them from a while because they just, they recouping. But that's why they dropped that album, so they bounce back.
For example,
so basically, I dropped the album till I bounce. If I ever fall, I bounce back.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ouch. There's that noise.
There's a short somewhere, or how he's something. There's a short on the cable.
That's okay. We're good.
We're good. You gotta get closer though, Dee Dee.
All right. You can hear me?
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I noticed when you were talking, the levels were moving that much.
What about the level? No.
You're good now.
Like them levels.
All right. Make a move.
But do you have any questions for us?
Yeah. What made you guys get into this?
Oh, god damn it.
And honestly, I want to hear one and then the other.
So you decide who you want to hear the
something
story
quick
from.
though. You ain't gotta sit there and explain something that you feel like will motivate you the most.
I could do quick.
No.
So, basically, long story short, me and Cliff used to work together.
Okay.
Listen to talk radio.
Mm-hmm.
Would bring up podcasts. He's like, "Hey, we could do this."
Mm-hmm.
So I bring the idea to these two. We meet up one Saturday. Look, me and Cliff would talk about this. What you think? Possibly. Set up a meeting at my house. Gabe was willing to buy some merch off of Osh.
Okay.
So he happens to just show up. We decided that meeting, we're going to do this shit. Gabe, you want to join us? Yep. Here we are 2.5 years later.
All aboard.
All aboard.
Okay.
So what you're saying is you thought all this.
No, I did not think of any of this. This was Clifton.
Everything just came together literally
just
in
happened.
perfect time.
It just happened.
And that was actually the summer of 2020, and that was sort of, things were not open.
Yeah.
There was kind of like, so we were like, we could just do this. And actually that brought us together because we weren't hanging. We
Prior
weren't
to that, no.
Yeah, prior to that, it was like, I'll see you in a couple months, or I'll see you if you're out.
This motherfucker was my uncle. I seen him only on holidays.
Sad.
Like, I seen him all the
crazy,
time. Shit, I never seen you. You was always on the go. Ran into him every once in a while, and I would hit up John from time to time just to talk to him and shit and catch up, and that was about it. So
Now
cool.
we've pretty much done a recording every weekend with each other. So it's brought us together immensely. Now we're on a group chat together, and it's just like we just throw ideas and
Talk about our parlays.
yeah. So
How they
We're-
cross.
We're 90. I think you're episode 97, 98.
Oh wow.
So we're getting close to episode 100.
we're gonna have to do something special for
We
you.
got to get a bottle.
That's sweet.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, you feel me? Come on.
That's sweet.
We gotta wait till February for a bottle.
Oh, yeah, you're not drinking this month, right?
I might not drink ever again. I don't know.
That's cap.
I'm in a good space right
That's
now.
cap.
Just
Good.
clarity wise, like that's a whole different
That's cute.
conversation. Well, when we do our mental health check, I'll talk.
John, what
about
about you? You're drinking me?
it. Yeah.
I'll drink what you give.
Same.
You're too good. You always drink without me.
Nah, for our 100th episode, I'm about to do so.
Oh, we're gonna do say that episode.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. His eyebrow raised. He was like,
He said, hold up.
If Kanye can do it,
I was about to say, what Ye said?
yeah, do say.
But is that it? You guys want to jump into the mental health check?
I'm about to say, do you want to drop like your Instagram and your Twitter name so they can find you?
My Instagram, Twitter name, and Facebook is Too Much Kitchen. You can follow me. I appreciate you. Grow together. If you got anything you want me to cook, DM me.
there you go.
Same thing on
I'll
TikTok.
let you see it from a distance unless you want to get close. Then that might be too much.
That's where the D too much come in.
Or the T, Teddy.
So at the end of every episode, we go into a mental health check. Basically, 1 through 10, mentally, physically, financially. How are you feeling this week? Ash, why don't you start us off?
Overall, I would say I'm in a really good space. I'm at like a 9.
Okay.
Of course, I
I was gonna bet over under 9.5. I was gonna go under too.
Degenerate,
just because, like, again, I'm doing a dry January and it's day 22,
Hey,
and I feel a lot better, honestly. Like, just my thought process.
You don't look any
I
better.
feel like my skin's clearing up.
That's
I just
not-
organically, I just feel better as a person. I don't do any type of drugs at all,
That's good.
except psychedelics, but that's a different conversation.
Right.
No, I'm good, man. No
Been on your
complaints.
Farrakhan shit, huh?
what's
Tapping
up,
into
Ash.
another level of what I can do in my life. So yeah, that's where I am.
What about you, John? Oh, John.
I'm doing all right, man. How you doing?
I'm doing good, right?
No, I'm good. Everything's good, man. This week I think Wednesday was my first time in, I don't even know, weeks that I was able to just breathe for a second. Like, nothing was planned. It felt very good. And just everything going in, from moving my girlfriend in, that now it's official. And all of that. So last night we went and celebrated my graduation, like officially.
Nice.
Like me and her went on a little dinner date.
Where'd you guys go for dinner?
So Dottie's Dockside.
Nice.
Yeah, so I've never been there before. It was pretty good. I had a lobster pizza. It was pretty good.
Where's it at?
It's above Game On, in the little Broadway building over there. So
Nice.
yeah, it was good. So as far as the number, I'll put myself at a 9. I think a 9.
Okay.
I got drunk when we went to
Basketball.
yeah.
Bro, you was drinking those big boys like no problem.
And 9.5%. I had a few of them. I'm like,
You was feeling it. I just had a flight. I was like, I'm cool with that.
Who hurt you?
I don't know. It just kind of caught up with me. I was like,
You know what he went home and did? Figure 4 leg lock.
Turn into a cereal bowl.
we had soft pretzels there and at home.
Oh, man.
God.
No, so I'm good. How you doing, Gabe? You doing all right? Appreciate you holding the mic with me today.
Yeah.
Solidarity.
Yep. And I don't got no headphones either, so I'm definitely solo dolo right now. But I'm doing good. I would have to say a 9 too. We're going with the 9 trend.
Okay.
Yesterday was Damon's birthday, so we bowled a little bit. That was pretty fun. But I feel like now after this week, I'm gonna be in that phase where I don't have anything planned, so I get to just relax. So I'm looking forward to doing that. You know what I mean? So everything is good. I told you about that job interview.
Ooh.
So, it's me and John personally.
That's fine.
Yeah. Had to get the insight from him. City guy. So, but other than that, just living life, man. I can't complain that much.
I'm going with 9 as well. You like Crips rolling 9s and shit.
No, that's rolling 6s. I think.
Rolling 6s? I thought so. I see in my head.
We have no affiliation. Don't ask me how I know that.
Anywho, but no, 9, and it's because we celebrated Jamie last night. Even though it's a week early from her 30th, we had fun out in Cleveland last night. Didn't get to go to the Jack because we got stuck at the hotel room. It was just, we had a lot of fun. Just put that way.
Nice.
And then I'm here with my guy.
Are we going to be
Jarvis.
expecting another child? That much fun? Okay.
No. I mean, that's what she kept asking. You want to make another baby? I'm like, but we can't physically. I fucked up the role play a little bit.
I said I had to keep it real.
What about you, D?
I'd say a 9 also. Not only because me coming up with better ideas and making new content, I feel like I do every single day, but I worked yesterday, made some good tips, and I get my son all week this week.
Hell yeah.
After 4 o'clock. So now I reply back to what Gabe said is where you going to be a calm week and, recoup and see what's going on. Pretty much.
I got Jacob on under 9.
Damn.
I'll throw $2 on it. 50s. What's the payout?
Hey, I got 5 on it.
Jacob, how you feeling?
I am. You said the over-under is 9. You're correct about the under.
Go ahead. I'm about to say he's about to lie or something.
I'm at a solid 7.
Okay.
I'm getting a little cold. Parker had a little cold, so I'm getting some remnants of it. Consequences of having a kid sometimes that are small. But besides that, everything's going pretty well. Can't really complain about nothing. My parlays ain't been hitting. But besides that,
And
And your
parlays ain't,
DraftKings.
and the parlays ain't lame.
right?
Man.
But besides that, it's been a great episode. We had Didi on.
Awesome.
I'm glad you came on.
Appreciate
I appreciate you
guys.
coming on. And just hearing you talk about being a father. For me, being a father, that's icing on the cake. And I want to see you grow and do well. I really do.
Appreciate
The
it.
crazy part is we was gonna reach out to you anyway.
Right.
On the
Oh, yeah.
episode,
Like,
so-
I messaged him. I said, hey, give me a chance. Call me when you get a chance. Call me within 5 minutes. He was like, hey, look, I was already thinking about, I was like, this is what I'm calling you.
Yeah, because I had spoken to Ash at the bar one day. I was like, man, I like what y'all doing, but I was like, okay,
Jacob thought he really set it up and shit.
No, I didn't set shit up. I ain't
Text
nothing.
message led to one thing and
That
another.
was cute.
One more question for you though, D. If you can see someone else on this episode, who do you think we should bring on?
Ooh,
Oh, that's a good question.
good
I
question.
like, Drink Champs be doing that, ain't it? I like that.
Another fellow entrepreneur.
Right,
or just
right.
someone
Considering that y'all talk about everything.
I got somebody we can bring on.
Yeah,
She's
that's
famous.
a tough one. That's a tough one.
who- Oh,
So,
Different people.
I want to know.
I seen
Yeah, I would have known
I seen her
that.
the other day.
I'll tell you after the podcast.
I honestly, I don't know. Only because I just watch stuff. I don't interact as much.
Right.
So thinking about someone else and how they gonna be calm or how to react, I don't pay attention to anything but myself besides certain stuff. And I don't know. That's a good question.
I'm gonna start doing that, Ash. That's a really good question.
We just have, just to help us build our catalog
for
of
sure.
Exactly.
diversity. But okay, no, I mean, just text us afterwards.
Yeah,
and
Jen,
we'll,
for us.
And we'll definitely be getting you some merch too to if you want to rock it and whatever, So and we'll
Definitely
reciprocate, and we're definitely going to share some of your stuff. And you mentioned your Instagram and your Facebook. What about your TikTok page? What's the TikTok at?
The TikTok is at Too Much Kitchen. Same thing. And I also just dropped my homemade sauce yesterday called Too Much Sauce.
Too
If y'all
Much
can
Sauce.
check that out.
You gotta work on trademarking that, bro.
too much sauce.
Trademark.
Yeah, let's put it in your store.
I don't have a store.
John has an eBay store.
John does have an eBay store.
I do.
No, it's just I left a lot of ingredients out that you won't see, but you see enough to where it fits you and it's a must try. So if you do like it and you feel like you need to try it and want to know what's the finishing touches, just text me. Let me know.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we have to get a sample bottle.
Real quick, shout out to our sponsor, Creative Genius Brand. Make sure you guys go on the website, www.creativegeniusbrand.org. Click on the tab IOU, get you some merch, or just shop around locally. Again, DD, thank you for being on the episode. Cliff,
Thank you
got a
guys.
gem for us?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one on my phone alone because it's by Thomas Jefferson, and I'm not pushing any lines by
Colonizer.
Yeah. I'm gonna use this one. I heard it from Stink on FS1 on what's that show? First Things First. He said luck has the smell of perspiration, and I like that. Pretty much hard work is where you're gonna get your luck from.
Okay.
Jacob didn't know what that meant.
I was confused for a second.
When he said all right, I was like, yeah, he didn't get it.
Whatever.
What was the word again?
Perspiration.
Perspiration. You know what that is?
Luck has the smell of perspiration.
Perspiration?
It's sweat, nigga.
Perspiration.
Perspiration.
Yeah.
Perspiration,
You threw me
perspiration.
off because you said it wrong.
You didn't know what it meant.
Yeah, I know what perspiration. I'm a big guy. I sweat a lot. I know what perspiration is.
So you perspire
Whatever.
a lot?
Whatever. Until next time, everybody. It's been an episode. It's on us.
There you go.
Bye, Mo.
Bye.